think everything's running. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Hello, Dronix. Thanks for lurking. Very cool. Very, very cool. Just woke up. I just woke up from a nap after I took another nap. And I don't even know how I'm feeling. So I was like, okay, might as well just stream before I fall asleep again. Hello, Robno, Fusai, and hello, Pete. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Rick Earhart. Hello, hello. It's me, the bunny. I hope you enjoyed, if you watched it, I hope you hope you enjoyed the last video I made. I put a lot of effort into that one, so I hope you enjoyed that. Currently working on another thing actually. Oh my god, I just flew. This happens. Currently also working on different video entirely. Just kind of like a callback to the start of the channel, because it's a video about VR itself, VR hardware. So we look forward to that. I'll be working on that, and yeah. Well, I'm still trying. I'm still busy finding a J word. Hello, Kame. Welcome, welcome. Oh. So sleepy. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been doing the same as always. This is better. Jacket is too big. Get this man a green. Let me adjust the camera a bit. But I hope the audio's fine. The music and the microphone. Hello, Neon user. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Oh yeah. Apart from just working on the videos, if you guys looked at my Twitter, I've been playing this new game called Peak. And I'm very addicted. It's very good. To everyone who hasn't played it, you should play Peak. It's Peak. I play with like 3 friend groups, and it's just awesome. Fun game. It's just good friend swap. Very good friend swap. Kondera, hello Marunin. Marunichiwa. Bam. Play Peak. No, you should play Peak, guys. It's a good game. Sign of approval. Oh, it's actually a really good game. Though today I rage quit. Today when I was playing I rage quit. Because I sucked so much and I was so mad at the game. Cause like the levels are random every day, but there was a really bad level today, but it hasn't refreshed. There was no new level, so it was just pain. Yes, you can throw people. You can even carry people and then throw them. Play Honze. This is also true, Marine. Play horse game. Yeah, Uma Musume Global is out now, so that's cool. Even though I'm not the biggest Uma Musume fan. Not because I don't like it, but you know, because I just didn't get into it, so. I was just talking about, you know, the new video I made and about the next video I'm making. It's gonna be about VR hardware. So look forward to it. I'm trying to make it really good. So yeah. I feel like my editing has come a very long way since the beginning. So I'm very happy. I'm at a very content spot right now when it comes to like the whole YouTube thing. I still don't know how to process a lot of things, but you know, I guess that's normal. So yeah. Yippee. There's no lesson today. If you want a lesson, you can watch my videos. I mostly teach in video format. I mean, I used to teach live, like students, but I'm not sure how we do it on stream. I think it has to be a little bit more interesting on stream, since it's also like entertainment. So I don't know. Anyways. Maybe just the camera angle a little bit. I want to show more of this room. Because I really like this room. It's a good room. Because this is a new room that I haven't been to in stream. Jajang. This angle might be so much better, actually. This is the peak angle. I can see more of the room. And now I have to flip. I'm gonna flip the stream around. Get flipped horizontally. Beautiful angle, right? Yeah, large room. Big apartment. Yeah, I'm really into this world. I found it today. I was hanging out with a friend. Hello, Pa. Welcome. Oh my god. I'm yawning. Feeling fine. That's nice, right? Nice touch. We're doing great. We're gaming. Hello, Zach. Welcome, welcome. The test went well. A big car just honked outside. I'm sorry, I got to test went well. I passed. I'm gonna graduate. I passed. I need a job, but I passed. Yay. That's good. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I passed my exams, guys. My finals. Hello, skirmisher. Squatting on the sidewall, eating a sandwich while in the bunny stream, by the way. This is the way. This is how you enjoy a bunny stream. Job arc. So I recently found out that, according to the government, I actually have to get one full-time job legally. I'm not sure if this is true, but I've heard that you have to have one full-time job legally, but what I was planning to do is having 2 part-time jobs, like 2 side things, and then it's like a full-time, you know, like doing this YouTube thing, and then like at one side, and then the other side doing something like part-time on the weekends or something. But apparently, I have to find a full-time job, so I can't really do what I like to do for work. 2 side something. Have a good meal, Alpha. Bon appetit. What scholarship? No. I'm about to graduate anyways, so government's not gonna give me money. But I have appointed I don't know. How do you say? I haven't spoken like English this much. Like when I game with my friends, it's like just brain rot. Appointed. I have an appointment. I have an appointment with the federal agency for homeless for unemployed people and people looking for work. I'm not homeless. I'm fine. Which is like next week, so they're hopefully gonna help me find a job. Thank you, Alpha. The Bunny Bureau. Yes, I'm going to the Bunny Bureau. But thank you guys. Finish my exams. Let's go. It's the Bunny Bureau. But yeah, I've been also BIA. The Bunny Central of Intelligence. I've also been struggling a little bit with my mental, but I'm not gonna go into that much here. But yes. So I'm taking it slow. Making videos. When they're done kind of thing. I don't want to rush things, so it'll be a bit slower, but I hope I can meet the expectation. Hello, Parzival. It is the live. It's been a while. Yep, I'm trying to keep it up. Hello. Yeah. Don't forget to sleep. To everyone in Asia time zone. Don't forget. Sleep is cool too. But welcome. Nonetheless. Oh yeah. We're just chilling. Chilling in my totally real apartment. This is real. And the best thing is, now that the room is so big, like, you guys don't have one object to fixate on, you know? There's no cylinders. It's great. Welcome! Welcome, welcome. That's okay, that's okay. You can just listen. I always try to speak very clearly, so I hope it's easy to understand. In the end, it's all triangle. Imagine you see me emerge through the door window next to the door. You mean that window? You're just gonna emerge. I mean, you're welcome to join in. It's pretty comfy here. There's a couch. I don't think you can see it, but there's like a couch here. Just chilling. Just a bunny chilling. Whoa. Bear emoji. I love bears, man. Bears are up there. Like I would say bunny, seal, bear. I think that's my top 3 animals. I love animals, man. They're so cute. The ones that don't kill you, but that's another thing. I would give a bear a big hug if it wouldn't tear me to shreds. Yeah, bunny's on top though. Don't forget. Animal tier list. Let's make an animal tier list. But aside from the usual video stuff, I've tried to work a little bit more on the grammar guide, but the progress is not good. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm kind of in a hiatus, hibernating. So yeah, progress is slow, but I'm trying my best. And then I've also been trying to get a Discord server up and running. So yeah, a lot of stuff. I think it's better now that actually things have kind of died down. So like, because I wouldn't want random people to join, you know, bodyguard. Like it's cool for regulars to join, but I wouldn't want problematic people. So I'm glad it's kind of died down, but it's still gonna take a while. If you had to choose, would it be wine, vodka, sake, or whiskey? Probably whiskey. I think. Like mix that with something nice. Yeah, probably whiskey. I think sake is too bitter for me. Vodka is fine as well. You can like mix that with Coke and you won't notice. I don't like it that much. And wine is too like dry, I think, for me personally. So I think it's whiskey. Love whiskey. Though I like liquor more. Cherry liquor. If you know me, you know I love my cherry liquor. It's the only alcohol I drink. Super sweet cherry liquor. Hola. Hello. Hello. Jelly. Yes. I love jelly. Oli. ¿Cómo estás? But the sour chaser. Whiskey is nice. I like rum. It's a different thing, but I also like rum. Captain... What is that? Captain Jet? No. Captain Morgan? Captain Morgan. I like that one. Captain Morgan. I almost said Captain Jack Sparrow. That's the only other captain that I know. I didn't even watch the movie. I just know the name for some reason. Captain America. What kind of otsunaru do you have with your drink? Ham. No, I'm not sure. Edamame? Edamame or some sort of yakitori. Like on a skewer. I think that'd be good. Captain Oregon. I like snacking on edamame. One time I got not otsumami but boshi, and it was just like transparent salad. It was super freaky. I don't know, but it just reminded me of that. Me eating the... It was also like glibbery. Maybe it wasn't a salad. But it was weird when I sat down. Well, it's been a year. It's been a year since I've been to Japan. Goddamn. Time passes. I'll definitely go back again one time. More than one time probably, but once in the future. I need to visit my bunny cafe. That is temporarily closed. I hope it opens again when I come. I need to go to the bunny cafe. I really want to dedicate one whole trip to going to Aomori in autumn. For like a week. Just experience Aomori Hokkaido vlog. Let's go. I'll do a Hokkaido vlog. Yes, thank you. Yeah, this is a chill zatsu. We're just chill guys around here, you know. Man, I don't know how I streamed for like what up to 4 hours. Like up to 4 hours at one point. Like I feel like I've already talked for very long, but it's only been 20 minutes. I think I'm getting worse at streaming. Hokkaido girls in bunny suits kudasai. I'm not gonna say anything, but absolute bunny suit. Absolute bunny suit. Bunny suits are great. Please go to Tsugaru and talk with the local grandmas. I'll go to Tsugaru and participate in the yearly contest. Who can make the weirdest sentence in Tsugaru? Talking to normal grandmas is hard enough already. Even though I enjoy talking to older people, especially in Hokkaido. It's cool. It's chill. I bought Fent in Tsugaru, no show. No, you didn't. There's no Fent in Tsugaru. Stop saying that. You didn't. When did you bid in Tsugaru? It's a lie. I think this guy is lying. I like north. I like the north. I would like to go to the north. But I'll probably go mostly Tokyo kind of area, probably, if I go next. Just because, you know, like, going to just Tokyo is way easier than going up north. And also, literally all of my friends are in Tokyo. So, it's probably gonna be Tokyo. Yeah, Tsugaru-ben is crazy. Dondaba. Dondaba. That's all Tsugaru-ben I know. Dondaba. It's fun though. I like Japanese dialects. Tok. Yes, I'm going to Tok. Maybe. But before that, I need to save up more money. I mean, thanks to this whole YouTube thing, I already have gotten a nice cash injection from time to time. That I've been like putting aside to my other like savings account. So yeah. I'm also saving up for a better laptop once I move. So yeah, the bunny funds. It's all about the bunny puns. Yeah, I mean, no one has an idea what they're saying. It's kind of up there with with Okinawan. Okinawa? I don't know how to say it in English. But, you know, like, haitai. I don't know. It's all Okinawan, I know. It's cool though. I know Kansai Ben. There's nothing like talking to someone from Kyoto. I actually had someone from Kyoto, a friend from Kyoto, fly over here to Germany. And it was so weird listening to hardcore Kyoto Ben in Germany, especially in rural Germany, because we didn't go to like any city. She came here to the ultra inaka. So that was really weird to hear. Yeah, I like Kyoto people though. Like my friends, like her whole family is crazy. Right? I keep forgetting about that too, because it was also pretty recent. Just a few months ago. But I don't know many Kyoto people though in general. I think just like 2. Most of my friends are from like Chubu, Kanto kind of area. Some Kansai, but mostly Osaka. Actually, a lot of VR chat players are from Osaka for some reason that I meet. But yeah, a lot of Tokyo, so Tokyo definitely is the majority. That's why I'm going to Tokyo from work. Kyoto. I would like to go once. But also, I already struggled in Sensoji with people, so Kyoto will be even worse. So thank you, Seta. Thank you so much for helping a rabbit out. Thank you, Kyoters. Thank you so much for the donation. Very grateful. Hell yeah. Went to Miyagi. I would like to go to Miyagi. Kyoto people are blunt. Yeah, they are super blunt. I don't know, I kinda like it. It's funny. But I think at the end of the day, I do prefer my Tokyo people, which are like a bit colder. I don't know, I think it's comforting to not be confronted all the time. Like, you can solve things in a subtle way. You don't have to confront. That's true, Hakame. I buy a knick-knack for like $20 in Sensoji. Yeah, Sensoji, I don't know, it's a cool area, I guess. It's very Japanese. But it's just a lot of money. Stuff costs too much money for me. Also, there's just too much people. Like, literally, the main lane of Sensoji is all people, and then you just take a left into the side alley, and there's no one there. Like, it's crazy how concentrated mass of people. But I wouldn't want to go there again, though. It was nice. I took like 2 photos. That's it. If you want to hear my thoughts on more places in Japan, you can watch my photography video. A very old video, but I talk about it in detail there. What it's like taking photos in Japan. I think that's what I called. Kanto. Yeah, a lot of VR chatters are from Kansai. There's some Tokyo people, but yeah. Maybe Kansai is just not as good as Kanto, you know? But I gotta escape through virtual reality. Oh, Miyagi is good for cherry blossom viewing. That'd be cool. Never saw them. But also, I think cherry blossom season would be hell. So many people. I just like chilling. I don't know. But I guess Miyagi would be less crowded in cherry blossom season. But I would love to go in autumn to Tohoku. I love looking at pictures on Google of Tohoku in autumn. It's so beautiful. I just want to grab a good lens with a good camera and then just snap some photos. Yummy clouds. Yeah, there's a good arcade in Sensoji though. Near Sensoji, not in the temple. There's a good arcade. We gamble there. Yeah, I mean, Tokyo people tend to be a little bit more soft. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them have like a stick up their butt. Which, honestly, I like. I also have a stick up my butt. Wait. No, okay, let me rephrase that. I like the way they approach talking more than someone from Kansai. Like, especially Kyoto. I think Osaka is still fine, but Kyoto is like super Kansai dialect. Not a classic. Hey, 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 hey. It's like a metaphor for someone that I don't even know what it is. I just say it. It's just a metaphor. Hey, 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 hey. Kyoto, Kyoto. Don't just send the singular question mark. Hello, TS Virus. The singular question mark scares me. Kansai versus Kanto war. Alright, who's Team Kansai and who's Team Kanto? I'm with Kanto. My opinion is, the more southern you get in Japan, the worse it gets. Except for Hiroshima and Okinawa. But the more you go south, the worse it gets. The more you go north, the better it gets. We got Kaido, Aomori, Sendai, Miyagi, everything. Sorry with Kansai. I mean, you're biased. I mean, I'm also biased, but you know. I mean, I haven't been, so I don't know what it is, but I can imagine there's a lot of party people in like Osaka. And a lot of crazy people in Kyoto. Kyoto people really think they're still the capital of Mao. Blood thinks he's it. Bye, Hakuman. DNA is chained to Kansai. Uh-oh. There's an overwhelming amount of Kansaiers. Kansers. Wait, no. I don't want to call you that. Oh my god, I can't. Nemuro. Nemuro in Hokkaido. Hello? Nemuro sweep? Nemuro sweep? We love Nemuro in this household. Cancers. We're cancers now. I made it up. Deal with it. Locking in. I'm from Tokyo and Canada this work. Don't worry, I'm with you. Tokyo is peak. We love Tokyo, guys. Right, guys? We love Tokyo. Yeah. Umamusume yaro. Let's play Uma Musume. I don't play Uma Musume, but let's play Uma Musume. I never got into that. Thing is, I tried many gachas before, and I think I come to the conclusion that this type of like gacha type game is just not for me. Fucking Edoko. Oh my days. Yeah, gacha is not for me that much. I like PC game. Maybe. Oh yeah, I've been playing. I don't know who told me in this chat. I don't know if they're here. Probably not. But I have played speaking of PC game, I have played Expedition 33 recently. Expedition 33. I played like up to what? I think I'm 8 hours in or something. I finished the first act. And it's peak. It's cinema. So I don't know who told me to play Expedition 33. I forgot. But like a long time ago on a stream, someone was like, you should play it. So I finally got around to it. And it's just Peem. It's Peem. It's Pleem. Mamusume. Mamusume. I mean, the girls are cute. I used to really like... I forgot her name. Because the horse names are weird. The purple one with the one eye hidden. This one is Peem. Wasn't her name like something with rice? I don't know. I forgot. I'm stupid. I'm pooped. Is that her name? When are you streaming Am Jesus Christ? I will not be streaming the hit game Am Jesus Christ. I just found out what P memes. You feel old. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I only found out recently as well. It's Peem. I just say it because saying Peem sounds so cute. Then peak. Peem. It's such a cute little word. Horse racing, horse girls. And gambling. Peem. There's so many good games this year. And also Wildgate, that's gonna come up next month. I love that game. I played like... in the open playtest, I played for 22 hours. And there's even people with like double. Sorry, I had to yawn. Like double that playtime. But yeah, looking forward to that game. So if you're looking for games that you need to play, Wildgate, I recommend Peak. And I also recommend Expedition 33. But I think anyone recommends Expedition 33, so that's like... that's saying, oh yeah, I recommend breathing. I recommend drinking water. Peem. Yeah, Peak is a good game. Not Peem. I like Peak. I like Friend Slop. Friend Slop kind of games. They are Peem. My gamers. Peem gamers. Gigabyte. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta upgrade. Or get a PlayStation. Actually, I only had PlayStation 2. I never tried out newer one because I'm poor. Rip. Well, I'm not poor. That would be an insult to poor people. I'm broke. Atomic Heart. Oh, I heard about that. Atomic Heart. That sounds Peem. Looks fun. Lost in Harlow. Hey, hey. I'm like those Greek uncles who play online slots all day. I only play Hoyoverse. Oh god. It's me, Hoyover. I don't know how I feel about MiHoYo game. Like, I like Zenless Zone Zero a lot. And you can't deny the impact that Genshin Impact, whoa, that Genshin Impact had on other games. But also, I kind of don't like that Genshin Impact had a big impact on other games. Because now every gacha game has to be open world. Which... I don't know about open world. It's the age-old issue of nothing to do. Arknights players are based. Arknights is good. Good game. I played that. I gave up at a certain point. I think I was trying to farm the red... I forgot the name. The red... That was like years ago. That was when I was like 15 or something. Wait, that was 4 years... That was almost 5 years ago. Sorry, I just had a wave hit me. Of time. Whoa, okay, hold on. Let me reset. I played Arknights before. Good game. But I gave up. It was too hard at one point. Yeah, I should quit Genshin. I feel like Genshin doesn't treat its players very well. I had to skip on. True. Have you ever tried Wuthering Waves? I have tried it. I like the mechanic. I actually like the movement a lot. But I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about open world in general. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Like, I like Wuthering Waves, but I feel like punishing. I hope there was more like punishing Grey Raven, you know. I mean, it's fine to deviate from old formula, but punishing Grey Raven was good. Yeah, there's so much drama. Oh my god. One thing happens and Genshin players send like threats to employees or something. Like the stuff I heard about Genshin fan base is crazy. Like all I hear is just people crying, complaining. Bye bye skirmisher, good bunny. Have a good work. Hope you have a bunny-full day. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about Genshin Impact and Genshin Impact players. Let's go, carrots. At the end of the day, it all comes back to carrots, huh? We love carrots. Nom nom nom. Bubble Archive. Archive? I don't know. I don't like the gameplay much. It's okay. It's fine. I love the music. And I love the story. But I don't like the gameplay. So... yeah. And yeah, the community is also questionable. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy... I'm just trying to enjoy a game for its game. I'm not that sort of person. Autoslab. Hello, my gay. Long time no see. Welcome. Arknight's community server for almost 6 years. Hell yeah. Right on. Wish you good luck with that. Arknights love. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Arknights does to you. Arknights player are so base. Like I feel like while everyone is suffering in the Genshin versus Withering Waves versus everything else trenches, there's just Arknights players that are just chilling, doing their own thing, and I fuck with that. Hello, konbanira. Oh, I drifted. How much better do I have? 63%. We're fine. Thank you, Zeta. Nightbot. 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 Okay, thank you, Nightbot. Thought he was not gonna send it. I'm just gonna save from serious suffering and then take it to another level through storytelling. Yeah. I've heard a lot of things about the story. What I've read up to the point I played was pretty good, but I mean, they probably added a lot of new stuff, right? So that's cool. But honestly, I mean, I kind of like the Arknight's gameplay, not gonna lie. I just like tower defense games. I think there's a satisfaction you can get from tower defense that you can't get from anywhere else. But, I don't know. I feel like for me, gacha game always comes down to the same problem of too much stuff. I have such sensory overload. I recently downloaded Zenless Zone Zero again, since a while. And I tried to play it for like 10 minutes and I couldn't. There's so much stuff. I'm just overwhelmed. Like, it's literally unplayable for me. Because there's so much stuff. Yeah, you need more RAM. You need more RAM. Any anime or manga you're watching or reading this month? Not really. The thing is, I don't watch much anime or read manga. But I think I do have one manga that I've read recently. Who up defending their tower? Right on. Let me find it. I've read... Oh yeah, I've read Kimishinu. Just looked at my phone. I've read Kimishinu. Kimi ga shinu made koi o shitai. It's like a Yuri manga. It's a very adorable Yuri manga. So Kimishinu is... It's really good. Hell yeah. This will probably be my response for the next few months because I just don't... I don't watch much stuff in general. Personally, I'm more of a... What to say? I'm more of a YouTube kind of person. Like YouTube, like long form videos. Long form videos, playing games, hanging out with my friends. I don't like watching anime or reading manga because it makes me feel alone. Maybe I'm an extrovert after all. Like how? I love girls kissing. Let's go girls kissing. It's still Pride Month. Girls kissing. I'm not an iPad kid. I like talking to people. Not an iPad kid. Yuri. Yes, Neo. It's Yuri time. Thespian legs. Thespian legs. Give me your Yuri recommendations, guys. Why does everyone read Yuri? I didn't know it was such a thing that you just do. I ate several meals without watching YouTube. It's an easy task. I could do it easily. But I would probably die afterwards. I don't want to eat a meal without YouTube. Like June 25th is Yuri Day. I'm 1 day late to Yuri Day. No. Do I mean to you? Yuri Kumarasi. I'll put it on the list that I'll never finish. Eating it without touching your phone. I love checking. There's a certain type of dopamine hit I get when I message someone and they message me back and then we talk. I mean, I think that's good, you know, talking to people, socializing on a message. Yeah, I don't know. I like funny, strange stuff. Something is good, it doesn't matter if it's Yuri or Mass, if you like what you're doing. Exactly. Though I do gotta say, I think that Yuri is a genre where you can find a lot of stuff that's different from the normal like romance norm. Like I think there's a lot of very interesting setups for Yuri that you just can't get from straight romance. I mean, shout out to all straight people. I like guys too, but you know. 1 day late to Yuri Day. Sorry about your girl. Kissing rights are getting revoked. Rip. Rip. I recently found a weird hobby while eating my meal and it's reading a conversation for 8 habits. I mean, I don't do the same thing, but my dictionary app has like a daily word and daily sentence. So I just read that and like look up the stuff I don't know. I also like Gauguin. Like looking up word etymologies. So I get you. I mean, when I eat, I don't do much. Like I think I'm not the worst when it comes to media consumption while eating, but I'm also not the best. Like I check my studying stuff. I sometimes do my Anki even, if I like to. But yeah, it's also messaging friends, scrolling Twitter for bunny images. I have a really bad habit. Oh my god. My most used app on my mobile phone is YouTube Studio. I don't know why, but I have a reflex that... Oh god, I just jumped. Oh my god. Like, I open my phone, open the app drawer, and like the first thing because the location is the same, I just click on YouTube Studio. Every time. I click on YouTube Studio. And then I just check like some random arbitrary numbers that haven't changed. I don't know why. But yeah, that's my worst. Oh hey Glider, it's my worst habit. Welcome. It is Yuri time. The pion reflex. I guess this is the way Bunny does it. The ego thought syndrome. Well, I'm not doing ego thought. Not looking anything out. But I think it's related. I actually did ego thought a few months ago for the first time. Because I was trying to check how hard it is to find my channel. Because I don't want my family or my friends to find my channel. So I looked it up. And it's very easy to find. There's no other Nerazawa. Turns out I picked the best name for searching. But also the worst name if you want to stay private. Because you know, some YouTubers, they have like a word in their name that already exists. So when you look it up, sometimes it'll just be that word. Like, for example, someone who has bird in their name. If you look it up, then it'll show birds or something. Oh, don't worry, Haku. That's the bot. But yes, hi Nara Mom. Hello Nara Mom. The one in Pyeonli. Yes. But yeah, by the way, to anyone, don't mind if you get sniped by Nightbot. He's just being a little sassy. You're actually not... It's not bad to do like a little bit of caps. Don't do it out completely, of course, but you know, little bursts are fine. It's a very unique name, right? That's what I'm saying. Hi, Nara Mom. Nice outfit, looks cool. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna do a Narazawa tradition. I'm gonna get up. Outfit showcase. It's the outfit showcase. Oh, where are you guys? Oh, I'm here. Ultra wide. Boom. Hello. This is the outfit. Look at it. I actually had this one for a while, but I never used it with this hairstyle. And like in this kind of way. I think it's pretty cool. I just took a Steam screenshot. Why did I... Huh? Why did I have one? Look, it's a bunny outfit. There's bunny elements. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool. Actually, let me sit on my bed. Why don't I sit on my bed? Hello, guys. Alright, let's go. Go sit on the bed. Let's chill a little bit. Ugh. Just chillin'. We're just some chill people, you know? We're just some chill people. Ugh. We're just some chill people. Alright. Sorry for the turbulence. We have safely made it. This is where I sat just now. Isn't that cool? Little tidbit. Anyways. How's Afik? With bunny elements. Yes, there's bunny elements. I have bunny ears too. Come on. It's not that I have no bunny elements. Hello, Natang. You just missed the showcase. Good evening. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Day was great. I was just lazing around. Playing some games. Mainly napping. Because I always nap. You missed a lot. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about a lot of things. You're a real bunny, a triple bunny. Dare you to peon on stream for River on Rabbit. I already peoned on stream, I'm pretty sure. I'm fine. Yeah, someday. Welcome! Looks like a video. I'm just like, what's up, guys? Doing the Narazawa movement. The explaining movement. What's your comfortable range of sleep, Nara? 5 to 8. The problem is... So you can't focus on the shelf? True. No cylinders. I would love to say 8, but my range of sleep is closer to like 15. With all of the naps I'm taking. Like I nap pretty much every day at this point. So... plus nap. It's definitely like close to like 12 or 13 on average. 15 on really bad days, but that's not always. I don't know. I think I'm just a weird Benui. That's the thing, I'm not even saving my energy for anything. It's just how I am. Mom. Saving energy for sleeping more. Or for playing with my dumb friends that always suck at the game. Grr. Focus, 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 focus. Focus on me. I am the subject. I am the subject. Sleeping stream mentioned. Hello? Sleeping stream. It's over. Rabbit sleep 6 to 11 hours must be. Yeah, I'm one tired rabbit. Too much pawning. Honestly, I just hop a lot. That's why. They call me Miss Hop a lot. Even for climbing. True. Powerful bunny aura? Yeah. That's true, that's true. Domestic girls have insight to sleep for a total of about 8 hours per 24 hour. Humans who tend to sleep 8 hours in one go, girls get their 8 hours in multiple shorts of period. Oh, okay. That's pretty much me. Bunny moment, yeah. Checks out. I want shelf chung. You will not ueki on me with shelf chung. We're not going there. Still as gray as ever is crazy. True though. Hey Nezu, hisashiburi. Hopkins? Hop. Like a bunny perhaps? Oh, Seta. Thank you so much. Oh my god, let's see. Let's see. I think I've seen Cram before. Come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. No alpha, but that's fine. Bro just can dodge. Thank you so much, Seta. It's very nice. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Can we get some bunny hearts? Oh, I found chips. There's chips in this world. Bunny heart. Yeah. We love bunny heart. It's okay. They look bunny. They look bunny enough. Here's your chip. Thank you, Nezu. Oh my god. We are gambling again. Thank you so much, Nezu. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Have they lowered the chance that it'll actually pick a viewer? Like someone who views like the live streams? But thank you for the gift subs, Nezu and Seta. That is very kind. That you entrust your valuable currency with a bunny like me. Yeah, mostly lurkers. I mean, I appreciate people who lurk. They're the backbone. You know. I appreciate lurkers too. Let's go, lurkers. We're super lurk. Also, hello Slayer. I got picked last time where I picked gambling and I wasn't even tuned in. Rip. Nara bags. Yeah, that happens a lot. People get gifted and then they start watching because they're like, oh shit, you're gifted. We do not make barely nowhere jokes in this chat. Naracoins. You can redeem Naracoins now to redeem cool rewards. Like a bunny burrow tour. I'll show you my burrow. I'll show you my crypt where the bunnies are chilling. Come to Narabangs. Only bunnies. Insane rewards. Hopcoin. Yes, there'll be crazy rewards like I'll talk to you. I don't know. I have nothing of value. Find me the secret carrot stash. It's secret, that's why I can't show it to you. But you can redeem it with your hop coins. Sign up for the Nerabank today. And then you can find it. What do you mean golden carrot stash? There's no golden carrots. Sign up. Thank you so much, Seta, for joining in. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye, Seta. Dude, Nightbot is late. Like, even if I relied on it for moderation, it just moderates so late. I was wondering where the name Nirazawa come from. Okay, so so the short version is the original name was Nireka, but that was very long. So a friend of mine, shout out to that friend, was like, "Can I just call you Nera?" And from that moment, I was just Nera. Like everyone would just call me Nera. But then, when you're making SNS accounts or like Discord, Twitter, then Nera is too short. So I add Zawa to the end. And I think it's a cool thing to add, I don't know. I think it was the only one that would fit. Nereka. Was the only one that fit. And I like Asahi Serizawa. I know someone called Korezawa. I've been to Iwamizawa and Shimokitazawa. So I was like, okay. Guess it suits me. Yes, very based friend. The Master Zawa, you're so cool. Wow. Neruzawa, how you always sleepy all the time. I actually had a phase where I try to be Neru. for a time. But I don't know, it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. Cause like, you know, Neru is like a word. Nera on the other hand is like whatever, keyboard smash. So I like Nera more. Has a cooler sound. Nera Wawa. That one's cute. Yeah. Neradawa. Yes. I've also experimented with kanji spellings. Like I know like some of the standardized like Manyogana. So I've experimented with what kanji the Nera would have. But I just landed on ongaku. Because that's the most like kind of reasonable. So if you want to spell the full thing, it's just ongaku-za or Neraza as a name. Give us some crabs. Sounds great. It's very nice we never really asked what you want to be called. You can call me anything. Nera. Just Nera. Nera-chan. Yeah, just Nera is fine. That's what most people call me in the first place. I feel like Nerazawa is fine as well, but, you know, the Zawa's just there so I can have the name. I'm Nera. I'm just Nera. Yeah. But yeah, crab sounds good right now. I need it. I need it. There's no emojis. I mean, there's pancakes. Nira-chan. Yes. Actually, my VRChat username, it used to be Nerazawa, but then I put Nera-chan. Because everyone just calls me Nera-chan anyways, so I was like, okay, let's change to Nera-chan. But then people started calling me Nera-chan-san. Instead of just Nera-chan, Nera-san. So I became Nera-chan-san. So I changed it back recently, so I'm back to Nerazawa on VRChat. Yeah, it's like I appreciate the effort. You know, you can never be sure if it's part of the name, but come on, it's just you can just do some. Yeah, it is ongaku. Nera. Nera-san. I think it's I don't like Nera-san, but I'm very used to getting called Nerazawa-san. Like that's fine. Cause that's like the full thing. But Nera-san is like you're already calling me Nera, but then you're also I don't know. Nerazawa-san is better than Nera-san. So Nera-chan, Nerazawa-san, or Nera. That's good. That's fine. Nera-chan san zawa-sama. Not say Nera-sama. Also, I used to be called Nera-chama by some friends, but I don't know how I feel about chama. So much like, but the person also wants to be. Yeah, it's like in the middle, but I don't like that middle kind of area. It's like, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind it, but it's like, yeah, it's like Nera-san. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like they kind of decide. Which is fine, but, you know. I prefer Nera. Nerazawa-san, Nera-chan. Any of the above. Nera-dono. Don't say that. Nerachi. Nerachi is good. So Chang is very cutesy. Like you would use those for very close friends. Babies, little animals, cute girls, stuff like that. And Sang is like very basic. I wouldn't even say it's like a polite. I wouldn't even say it's polite. Sang is just kind of the norm for addressing people you don't know. Like people always say it's like Mr. and Mrs. But I feel like Mr. and Mrs. you kind of go out of your way to say in some cases. But I think Sang is just it's just normal to use Sang to talk to people. And then Sama is like super polite. Like customers, okyakama, or like the emperor. So those kind of things. So that's where Sama is used. Except any cute suffix with nera. Nerajo, nerane. Oh yeah, I used to be called nerane. Nerane. Or just nene. Nera kumicho. Yeah, nerane is I used to be called that by some. I don't know why. It just happened. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's anego over. Anego wari. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways to addressing people. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like these kind of things you don't really study. But instead, you know, you just pick up on it when people like actually talk to you. At least in my opinion. It's very intuitive. Nerachi. Bumping out these. Nerapi. Nerachi have been called like once, I think. But I think about it, yeah, I have a lot of variations, huh? This is bad. But okay, I mean, just pick whatever you like. Pick whatever you like. Carrot juice or carrot cake, pick one. Carrot cake. That's what I would pick. I like water. It's my favorite drink. Neraring? No way. That throws me far back. Yeah, there used to be people that called me that. Stop. Neraring. It's cute. That's cute. So many cute variations. Just leave it to Haku. Nerarin-chan. Dun, 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 dun. Neraring. I'll do it when I have more energy. I'm like on power saving mode right now. I'll give you the best neraring of your life. At some point. Nera sensei. That's fair. Nera sensei. That just throws me back to when I was teaching. Like that just reminds me of when I used to teach. Which was a while ago. Neraring. Nera beam. Nera beam. I don't have energy, I'm sorry guys. Any interesting stories from your time as a teacher? I have a bunch of stuff. Miracle. So how my lessons would work, right? So it was online. So people would gather in a voice chat, and then we'd all gather in a voice chat, and we would start the lesson by, I would do like a little quiz thingy, reviewing what we learned last time, like asking like a few questions, like open-ended questions, multiple choice, kind of like that to freshen the memory. And then, you know, we would move on and like read an article and learn the grammar from that like article, like news articles, blogs, whatever. And we read those, and then I would pick up some grammar and then explain it in like, you know, like a PowerPoint. I would explain the grammar points, and after the lesson, I would always ask, "What do you guys want to do now? Do we want to do shiritori?" It's like a Japanese game, like word learning kind of game, or do you want to play Kahoot? Because I prepared like some Kahoots for my for my lesson specifically. So we would have like vocab questions, and then you have to answer them. But it was not the normal Kahoot. It was actually a team game. So they would get split up into two teams, blue and red, and then the more words they got right, the more flags they would have. It was like castles. If you have a flag, you can take over the next tile, and then the next tile, the next tile, the next tile. And there were like a bunch of different strategies and a lot of like different kind of like styles of playing. Like, you know, if the blue team got like a good defense lined up with all of the tiles around them, and the red team would go just in a straight line and go down, and then it would just be a matter of who can read the fastest and who can recall the most words. And it was really fun, and I used to like live commentate these as well, so I'd be like super hyped. So I don't know what it's called. It's like Kahoot, like a game mode within Kahoot. But I would, yeah, I've been playing. I'm super passionate about it. I love teaching. I've always loved teaching. I love hearing that aha from people, and that's what motivated me. Like, why I was so passionate is because, you know, it's kind of like those live streams where there's people, like a recurring people, you know, like regulars, which just motivates, like having not always the same people, but, you know, like kind of like familiar faces and stuff like that. It's just fun. And, you know, I would also give out like homeworks, like voluntary homeworks. Out of 250 people, 10 people did them. So not a much, but there's sending, just reading through stuff. Cause like I would just make a few sentences with this new grammar, and they would make like super cute sentences like, "Oh, Nara likes coffee," or if Nara doesn't have her coffee, she can't make it through the lesson or something. So like little in-jokes, and just like grading them, giving them comments, helping them like in very specific problems. So yeah, that's what I used to do. Man, I'm about to cry. This is so nostalgic. But I stopped. I stopped after a little bit more than half a year because of personal reasons, and I haven't been back. I've been thinking about it a lot, but it was a very high quality bar. Like every week, I would have to prepare a presentation, Kahoot, articles we can read, the presentation for the articles. I would also make Anki decks for the articles. You know, I would also like do other stuff at the side, hang out with people and stuff. It's usagi in Japanese for bunny. Usagi. And all of my students, man, they were all super nice. Like, teaching was the best time of my life. Like, teaching for those like a little bit more than 6 months. Like, that was the best time of my life. I've never been so passionate about something. Like, it just came to me. I didn't really have a reason. But I just loved doing it. And I would love to do it again, but like, thing is, I would want to commit, you know? I would really like to commit. But, you know, right when I stopped was, like, I announced, like, a new course that we were gonna do about particles, because I noticed a lot of people, I'm teaching all this grammar, but, you know, I didn't teach the basics yet, you know? So that was what I announced, but right when I announced that, that's when it was over. So, yeah. The problems for me are, you know, the time commitment, but also, you know, hitting that quality bar that I set for myself. I want it to be good. Like, but also I would like it to go on perpetually, preferably. So, yeah. Bye, Alpha. But I'm glad you guys are very, very supportive. Like, I'm not taking this for granted. My expectation to reach. Thing is, most of the like, I don't really care about the students. Of course, at the beginning, I was, like, really scared about students, you know, like, not liking me, not liking stuff that I do. The expectations came from me. Because I want people to understand. I want to get people to a good enough level. Like, the goal was to get people to a good enough level so they can do things by themselves. Like, read by themselves, watch anime, play games. Like, I want them to reach that level. That is my goal. So I'll do everything to reach that. But that was, you know, that was me. That was all on me. That's the one. No, it wasn't a 101. It was like an open lesson. So the highest we had as in like live students was like around like 60. A little bit more than 60, I think. Yeah, there were a lot of people. But I feel like it's one of these things that, like you said, good things must come to an end. Like, I think, yeah. I think it's good that it ended. Because this experience, you know, shaped me a lot. I mean, even my content right now is very inspired by that. If it weren't for that, we wouldn't be here. Yeah, I was 60. There was a lot. And also, that's a good point, Austin. I'd love to be like a proper teacher, but I don't know. I feel like once your passion becomes your bottom line, once you gotta start feeding yourself with something you love, you might grow to hate it. And I don't want to hate teaching. Because people who hate teaching, teachers who are not invested, which are sadly a lot of teachers in school, because their job, teachers who are not invested are just bad teachers. You know, you gotta be invested in your students and what you're teaching. You gotta believe in what you're teaching so that the students can also believe in that. Teacher featuring a teacher. So yeah, it was very fulfilling. Best time of my life. I'm always cherishing the memory. This is a very, very melancholic topic. But sometimes I just lie down in bed and just like cry to myself. Like I just want to teach again. I wish it was easy to just get back in. This live stream is not sponsored by Italki. You spell it with an I, by the way, not with I. It looks like Italy. Italy. The last video was sponsored by Italki, though. Yeah, check it out. Hey, you know it. You know it. Yeah, passion. You don't even need to be proficient at what you're teaching. You're just getting, you know, be there for the students. Like, you know, teachers are humans and students are humans, so, you know. Oh, you teach elementary school kids some English? Hell yeah. I mean, I can help if you want. I'm just hoping that in some way, shape, or form, I'll be able to teach one day. But I think because I'm really passionate about teaching, so I want to make it right. So I'm very hesitant. But I think this YouTube is already a good way. Kind of get into that. I mean, it's not as serious as my lessons, because YouTube, you know, I also want to entertain. I think that's the cool thing you can do with YouTube. You can make it entertaining and informative, right? So it's definitely not up to the standard of my lessons in terms of what I'm teaching. Of course, the production value is way higher because it's a video, like a whole video. But yeah. So one day I'll teach again. I'll work on the guide. So I hope people find that useful. It's still not. The thing is, all of this does not reach the height of making 60 people understand a complicated grammar. Yeah. Yeah, once I settle, I would like to. I actually thought about. I actually don't know if I can say this, but I do thought about becoming like a night hockey teacher for a little bit, to be honest. Problem is, I don't like showing myself, and I think, I'm not sure if there's a requirement, but every teacher has a webcam and shows themselves, which makes sense. You need to see somebody, right? But yeah. So I probably won't do that, but it was a cool idea. Read the guide I can read. I might read it on stream and ask some and answer some questions if you want. It's a cool idea. Showcasing a little bit on stream. Going through the grammar together. It's still so far from finished though. Italki 3D branch. Maybe. Maybe. That'd be cool. But probably not. How do you think Bunny could swim in lava? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the lava. Hello, Vilheis. Welcome. Mini lesson on stream. I mean, yeah. A mini lesson on stream would be fun. Be very fun. Like, I'd love to prepare something small for stream. But I actually don't know how I would manage. I would manage, because a chat like this is different from a chat of student, like, because like you can see like a pattern. I could see like a pattern with my students, but because there's a lot of different types of chatters, I feel like I couldn't manage reading the chat and reacting to the chat and teaching at the same time. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine if I would actually do it, but if I think about it, like right now, that might be a bit difficult. Really accomplished bunny. The thing is, all of these experiences are very valuable to me, but I can't do anything with them. Like, I mean, I can mention offhand to my employer, hey, I taught before, but I don't have any, because like over here, it's not experience or actual skill that gets you far, but it's the papers. It's the certificates. So I have a lot of passions, a lot of things that I would love to do, but can't transform that into work or whatever. So I never thought of myself as accomplished, actually. I really admire people who have generally applicable skills. On Discord, that is a good idea. That is actually a really good idea, T.S. Paris. On Discord is a really good idea. And then I would also make sure to... I would definitely make sure to manually, like, approve people. Like, not to the Discord, but maybe the teaching section is, like, hidden. And then you can make a role for people. Like, I won't test you, that sounds scary, but I do want to know a little bit about the way you learn and what level you're at and stuff like that. So it'll probably be like a little, not an interview, that sounds scary, but it would be like, you know, as it would be as a verification process, and also as for me to know, like, that we're on the same page. Also, hello, Bingus. That's probably what I would do, but that's actually a good idea. That just really inspired me, T.S. Varus. Could do that on Discord. Because I think in VRChat, I don't have the same tools in VRChat that I have on my PC. You know, Nagisa style Nara class. Yeah, well, for those who want to learn properly. So what I would do is like if I think about it right now, it's probably change if I ever do it. I would have you take a little hiragana test. Just hiragana. No katakana, no kanji, just hiragana. Like 10 of them or something. And then like ask you where are you in your Japanese learning? What's your native language? Because that's a very important reference point. And also, like, how do you personally learn and stuff like that? Your kind of like learning style. Because I'm curious. And also that would be useful data to work with for... This is not that serious, but it would be useful information to work with and preparing lessons. Because it always sounds like, oh yeah, you can just do anything. It'll be fine. In my opinion, you can't just have a general template for a lesson and then teach 20 different types of people with it. In my opinion, there's a lot of thought that has to go and to make a lesson good. And that starts with, who am I making this for? It's like designing anything, really. Who am I making this for? Designing a product? Well, who's your target group? You know? I mean, literally, the reason why you guys found me is because I have a niche and I picked a target group of who I want to reach, right? Listening to JV VTRS counts. Yeah, hell yeah. Listening to anything counts as learning, I think. Well, it depends on how you look at it. The nerd in me would say it's more like reinforcing or practicing rather than learning. But if you're also acquiring new stuff as you listen, and not just like known words just pop up again, and that's learning. Yeah. Yeah, Duolingo is good for hiragana, katakana. I don't mind it. Yeah, it's not a... Yeah, exactly. Language learning is not a recipe. I mentioned this in my... one of my videos, but... most important thing when learning anything is to have fun. Because that can motivate you. That will motivate you, because if you don't have fun, then you'll give up. Not your fault, but like a lot of people feel guilty of stopping to learn languages, but like, I mean, of course you're gonna stop if it's not fun, so make it fun for yourself. God damn it. Found you up by photography video. Hey, that's based. Shout out to everyone who found me through the photography video. Such a bad video. The mixing sucks so much. My voice is quieter than the music. I edited that with Microsoft Clipchamp, and I barely edited it at all. Whenever I'm just like having as a background chat while coding, hell yeah. And that's based. When the grass feels frolicking. That's what I do as a bunny. I'm super shy there. It's crazy. I would like to really good photos. Yeah, I love the photos. I'm very proud. I would like to do a photography video again. That'd be cool. I don't know how I would do it now, because I now have experience with editing, so I can't use the excuse of just yapping. How much time it took to learn like 500 kanji? Depends on how you learn and how you define kanji, like knowing kanji. I'll assume you mean knowing the reading and knowing the meaning, but not being able to write them. Because that's how I did it. I don't know how to write most kanji. So when it comes to the reading, how to pronounce it, and the meaning, what it actually means, I would say for especially the first 500 kanjis, you're definitely gonna see very... I feel like it'll be difficult the first like a few hundred, because it's all new kanji. So I would say it really depends on your learning style. But personally, if I were to evaluate myself for 500 kanji, maybe very, very roughly 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. But, you know, you can learn 20 a day and just raw dog it. But if we're going at a realistic, my kind of pace, 3 to 6 months. Though, once you know like a certain amount of kanji, you'll notice that a lot of the new words you're learning are... they are just the kanji you already learned together. So you'll suddenly see like exponential growth at some point, because, you know, they're just based on each other. Wonder on the featured videos after watching a video of a passive learning from a guy with a penguin avatar. What? That's cool. Let's keep writing them, just writing them in my bunny memory is fine without learning. You should learn how to ride. You should learn how to ride. I don't know. 100, 200 kanji. And then if you ever have to write something more complicated, just pull it up on your phone and then just write it like that. Because if you know how to write like 100, 200 kanji, you know how to write you already know how to write a lot of the parts. So it's just a matter of arranging these parts in a different way. But you don't have to write a lot. Think about how often you write in your native language. Probably only in school. If you weren't in school, you wouldn't write, or if your work demands it from you. But if it weren't for that, writing is very rare these days. And even if we do write, like I have to write a lot because I'm writing scripts and a guide, but all that is on my keyboard. So writing is not that important. But I focus on having fun though. I mean, if you're having fun writing, then go for it, but I wouldn't recommend it as the most effective way. But that's just for me. Everyone's different. So try out everything you have, especially if you're a beginner. Just try out everything. Try out everything and see what sticks. See what doesn't. Yeah, not exactly. Learning the radicals. The little parts. It's alright, take your time. It's not a race. Unless you have a test, then it's a race, but I'm assuming you're self-studying. So take your time. Take it slow. Don't worry about forgetting a thing or two. Actually, forgetting a word or a vocab or kanji. It's not a sign that you're bad, but it's a sign that you just need one more attempt in your brain to remember it. If it doesn't work then, you just need one more attempt, you know? It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake, it's a learning opportunity. Absolute cinema. I don't know for how long I should hold this pose. Absolute bunny emoji. My arms hurt. Someone do it. My arms hurt from that. Sorry. Sorry. Bunny jam. Bunny jam. We're bunny jamming. I'm sorry, I just kind of blacked out. Posture check, animation check. We're gonna animate once we need bunny jam. Oh. Put your hands up. Hell yeah. I think that's true, Lenny. But also, I think you should have a transparent goal. Like, you shouldn't always think about your goal. You should use it as your fuel, but you shouldn't solely rely on it. Because that might make it unfun. Because you're always thinking of reaching that goal instead of enjoying the journey along the way. So a healthy balance is good, I would say. Has it ever happened to you, like, forget a few kanji? I have not only forgotten a few kanji, but I have forgotten some basic ass kanji before. And it's so embarrassing. Like, super basic stuff. Well, not super basic, but you know, beginner kanji. So it's definitely normal to forget stuff. Even, you know, Even my friends don't know how to read some kanji when I show them. They're like, how's this read? I mean, they can guess, but, you know, everyone forgets. It's the way the brain works, so don't worry about it at all. You can either separate learning the characters and learning words, but what I did actually is I learned the characters and then I would read stuff. Screw the meaning, screw trying to understand, just read stuff, just the reading. Like just read the words out loud and practice like that. Reinforce your knowledge like that. Do not worry about not understanding anything. You're literally just starting out. So it's fine. So I kind of mixed that up. Like mixing these two methods. Because I'm always fond, and it can be any type of reading. I'm always fond of talking to people, so I just like I went in like Discord servers and read like the Japanese channel. No clue what they're talking about, but don't care either. Just read. Try to read. And if there's a kanji, look it up in a dictionary, and boom, reading is right there. And the thing is, you can also learn the meaning, but if you still struggle with the alphabet, I mean, you can read words, but you should focus on the reading. Of course, you can look up the meaning, but get that stuff. Hiragana and katakana should come naturally to you. Like you should see a random hiragana pop up for a millisecond and you should be able to tell what it reads, I think. Because hiragana is the foundation of everything, and a lot of materials for studying, if you don't know how to read a kanji, it'll be written above in hiragana. So, you know, it's the foundation of everything. Everything can be written in hiragana. So it's very important to learn it properly. Like get a rock solid hiragana foundation, and then the whole world opens to you. You can do anything. Do anything with hiragana. Read music lyrics in hiragana, katakana alongside the song. Hey, we jamming. Bunny jam. Lyrics are also great. I love reading lyrics, especially when I'm trying to pick out some more rare words. A lot of rare words in lyrics. I love it. And yeah, most Japanese MVs have lyrics. And also reading help if you're lucky. Yeah, just vocalizing it. I feel like especially in this online space of learning Japanese, a lot of stigma about pronouncing and talking. Like, I've met a lot of people that demonize any sort of output. Well, I think that might be ineffective for some people. Some people also like outputting, so they should do that if they like it. That's my general philosophy with learning. Like, I'm my own person and I do have my own preferred ways, but I do get different angles of, you know, different people learning differently, of course. I feel like that should be common sense, but especially online where people are very defensive about Japanese, it's very not that common. Hell yeah. Especially in the beginning, not so. Like for any beginners that are here right now. Like, try out a lot of stuff and see if it works for you. You know, different ways of learning, resources, whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of intense opinions. I mean, I literally started out and I'm still in the online space, especially Discord. Comes to learning Japanese, I'm kind of outside of that bubble. But the first years of learning Japanese just felt awful. Because people kept telling me what to do and what to not do. Pushing me around. And then also on the servers, the Discord servers, I mean, this is totally me thing. But, you know, there will be people that are worse than you. There's also a considerable amount of people that are way out of your league. And that really demotivated me in the beginning. And the problem is, with online is, once people get fluent in Japanese, they hate on beginners. Like as if they never began themselves. Like I've had this experience a few times. Beginning JP is really tough if you do it in an online space. I do not recommend that. Do your own thing. Don't even listen to me, do your own thing. That's a paradox, but you know what I mean. Always question what people are saying. I sound so schizo right now, but these first few years of learning were so awful. I felt like I made no progress, and everyone's better than me, and no matter how hard I tried, I always set myself back. So I gotta keep fighting. Everyone struggles. I'm very glad to hear that, Austin. Makes me very happy. Hey. Alright. We're about to hit 2 hours, so thank you guys for joining in. I will go eat and sleep now because my tummy is rumbly. And I'm as sleepy as always. But yeah, do look forward to another video, bit different topic. It's not gonna be language learning, sorry. Or VR chat for that matter. But I have something in the works. A little bit of a throwback. It's not gonna be like a super good video. I don't know why I'm having it up, but it's just gonna be a new video. So, look forward to that. Please be patient with the grammar guide. And yeah, I hope I'll stream a little bit more frequently now. I'll try. I'll try streaming at different times as well. I really want to try streaming at my afternoon. Because, you know, time zones. But yes, thanks for all of you listening to my yap. It was a big yapping session. Today we had some really good topics. You guys are nice to talk to. Anyways, thank you so much for talking. All of you are very, very sweet and very, very nice. And I'm glad to have you. I don't take this for granted. So, yeah, thank you so much. And of course, on the other side, thank you for that. Donations and stuff, as always. So, a good stream. I'll see you again. Otsukare-sama. And mata nera. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. I'm EP.